Hey guys, French Perry. So, new video, and this is a tier list. So I will be ranking all melee weapons one by one. I will tell you how they are with the mastery, without the mastery, and what I will take into account to put them in the ranking is how they are without mastery and also overall. Because a very good melee weapon is, to me, something that is very good with every character. It's not very good if it's only with one character. If you need a specific build, or if there is an if, basically it's not S tier. That's as simple as that. If it's really good, it has to be good on the book phase. So I will consider the book phase. I will consider the early game. I will consider the objective phase, and pretty much the whole game. So that's what a good melee weapon is to me. A bad melee weapon to me is something that's bad overall. And then what is a good melee weapon? It's something that you can use, as I said, with some build. It can be good. If it's good with some build, you can use it. I would say it's good then. If it's good at a phase during the game, it's still something. You can still take away something from it. When you find it, you can still do something with it. And yeah, that's pretty much my idea. So let's go. So first, Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer, good with every single character in the game. If you are playing support, you should pick it. If you are playing leader, you should pick it up. If you are playing warrior, you should pick it up even more, especially at the book. This, the sledgehammer, using a sledgehammer or not using a sledgehammer can be the difference between losing the game at the book and winning the game at the book. It often is, actually, especially if you have the right build for it. If 4 players have a sledgehammer, your chances to win the game at book is way higher. It's much why I put it S tier. As simple as that. Now the lumberjack axe. So the lumberjack axe with the mastery would go same level as the sledgehammer if you are Scotty, I would say. Even though sometimes even as Scotty, there is a possibility that the sledgehammer might be better than the axe. Slight possibility, I wouldn't say so, but it's hard to say, it's arguable. But overall, the axe, if you have it, this might be the reason why you lose that book, because you didn't pick a sledgehammer instead if you are a support or if you are a leader. So, to everyone who finds an axe and a sledgehammer and plays support or leader and then pick the axe, think again. Think again, really, think again. Those weapons are, for me, on 2 different levels. But still, Lumberjack Axe being very good with hit rush, being very good overall. It has the ability to give you invincibility frames more than other weapons doing the animations, which is useful, but you can go around it with most of the weapons. It is something that is useful when when you're not very experienced with some of the other weapons, I would say. You can go around it, but yeah. So lumberjack axe, yeah, it goes there. Now the sword. The sword with Arthur is really, really, really good, but without Arthur, you don't always land your hits, or should I say, it is a little bit difficult. However, the damage is really high, which can make it basically good enough for the book, possibly, just like the lumberjack axe. And yeah, it's a good weapon overall, not as good as the axe. So, chainsaw. So chainsaw goes above, I would say not above the axe overall, but same level if not better in some ways. The range it has can be used particularly at the book again, so you hit your enemies but they can't hit you. That's how wide the range is, really. Some people say, oh, I get stunned with the chainsaw. It is true with some units, and if you are being attacked directly, but if you are trying to hit something that's not directly trying to hit you, like really, really trying. You should be able to hit it without being hit. It is difficult, but doable. That's why it's really that high. Its damage being extremely good, balance bar being really good with every character except Lidrash, but Lidrash gets some dismemberment from it, which matters too. So super high. I would even say, overall, the three characters who can use it probably get more advantage than only three characters can use it, and they get more advantage than the axe when they do so. So, yeah, I think it's above the axe. Very, very debatable. Now the shovel. Shovel, it's a good balance weapon, good balance per damage, decent damage, A tier. I would say slightly above the sword overall. It is a good balanced weapon, fun to use, looking cool, good animation. Nailbat. Nailbat, big disappointment. Its stats are very close from the shovel, but it does not have enough balance power to really do good at the book. It has less than the shovel, and the damage is not good enough either. So it's not good enough. And during the early game, mid game, you can do something with it, but it's also hard to hit with it. It does not have reach, and it's hard to hit with it. So it's impossible to go around, its flows as you can do with the chainsaw. So yeah. C tier, C tier. Not, I wouldn't put it out on good, basic good. It's not good, not terrible, but not good. Improvised spear. So legendary, very good weapon, possibly A tier, possibly, maybe not, but yeah. Blue, in average you will find them in blue or common. Not good, not useful. Shouldn't, not shouldn't pick it up, but you probably, just like me, hope to find something else. Unless you're Heal Rush, maybe. If you have a one-handed melee weapon, maybe in some circumstances you can use it, but pickaxe. Pickaxe, like, maybe to unprocess a character just like the spear, but even though, not good. Saber, do something about it, do something about those two weapons, and the rest that I will put on D tier. Machete. So with Mia you find it more often, so I will put it, I would say B tier. B tier because it is very disappointing. Balance bar, even with Mia, it's not good enough. Unless if Mia would get more damage by doing light attacks instead of heavy melee attacks, then and more balance bar damage that way too. Like, let's say on her skill tree, she would get an ability that other warriors don't get, that lets her do more heavy, no, more balanced power damage while doing light attacks instead of heavy melee attacks. I think then it could be A tier. But because you have to do heavy melee attacks with a weapon that's better while doing light attacks, that's really the big problem with the one-handed melee weapons. So yeah, bit here, lack of damage, I would even say, and lack of balanced bar damage, even with the correct build. Meat hammer. So meat hammer is decent on every character. On the book, it can do something with the light attacks, I would say, unless you're a warrior, obviously go with heavy melee attacks. If you have the right build, if you have the right build on a warrior, you can do very good with it. If you have blunt force trauma, you will stun lock units very easily, very quickly. I would say if you have a blue mid hammer, it could be better than a regular sledgehammer, possibly, but I wouldn't bet on it. So yeah, if you use blunt force trauma, try it out, and if you have one-handed melee weapon damage. Okay. So now, mid cleaver. I mean, but it doesn't matter. They're all so bad. Like, yeah, I don't know, honesty. Hand axe, oh my god, this thing, I didn't even know it exists. Same thing, D tier, useless, trash. Pick it up, well, hope to find something else. Hunting knife. Unlike the first four weapons, it has some uses. It has some uses. You can use it to stun lock a survivor who gets possessed. It's very useful in that manner. And you can use it as healer rush to get some quick healing. So it has two users, and I will put it B tier because of that, because I think it's what it's supposed to be, and it's quite cool. It's somehow fun to use. If you find a legendary, and you have a one-handed melee weapon build, it also deals insane damage. So now, the staff. The staff, to me, is even better than the mid hammer because it has a little bit more balance bar or reach. I think both balance bar and reach. Yeah, I think slightly less damage though, and speed is really high. So yeah, this with the right build, or even without the right build, is decent on every character. So you can pick it up, it's good, it's useful. Oh no, the scythe. The scythe is a weapon that's commonly underestimated, I would say. The scythe to me is better than the sword because it has a bigger reach. It's going to hit every single time. And some people would say, oh, you will get stunned while using the scythe. Well, nope. Unless you are fighting directly with a unit, its reach is so wide that you can hit without getting hit because of the range you have. So that's why I will put it right behind the shovel. Even though on a warrior or on a leader, it is better than a shovel, easily to me, easily. But overall, it's not on a support, not on a hunter. So it goes behind the shovel. And here's a pipe. I couldn't even find a decent picture for this weapon because nobody gives a F about it. Nobody uses it. So, C tier, because it's a two-handed melee weapon. It has decent damage. I think slightly better than the bad by 5, I'm not sure. Balance by damage, I think it might be bad. I'm not sure. It's a blunt weapon, however, so because it's a blunt weapon, you get some advantage from it, just like the bat, but you have more damage, so I guess it's a little bit better. Hard to say. What you think is. But anyways, that's my tier list. Hope you enjoyed the video, and tell me what you think. Am I correct about those? It, it's it's how to play some of them, but I think it's overall a decent tier list. I think it makes sense. Tell me in the comments if you want me to do a gun tier list. It could be next week. We'll see. But yeah, tell me what you think of this one. It's yeah, how to play some of them really, and maybe some of you could like found some use with one of us four. I mean, you tell me, even with a one-handed melee weapon, I still struggle. Like the rest of us, like S tier, A tier, they are super balanced and super cool. But Saber, please do something about what I put in C and D tier. Like, I don't know, buff it. Don't add another new weapon, please. Just don't add. Just do something about at least 4 of those 8. I would say B, C, and D tier. Yeah, do something about 3 of those melee weapons. You can keep 3 of them in the trash tier, it's okay. But please make some changes. Make those weapons more fun to play. But yeah, that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.